Cam is a horror thriller that is currently streaming on Netflix, and it is a really interesting take on kind of like a doppelganger sort of story. But this time, the main character is, a cam girl, semi, pornographic web streamer, and it provides a really interesting setup for the film.
Customer support, how can I help you?
Hi, I'm locked out of my account, and I think you guys are just replaying an old show or something.
I don't think that's possible. We can't do that.
Okay, well, does it say my channel's live?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, we have a new friend.
That person is not me.
So right off the bat, I will warn you, there is, if you don't like nudity at all, there is a decent amount of nudity, but not like a extreme amount. And I mean, there is this more casual nudity. I mean, and they show like if she might be doing sex sort of stuff, but it mostly occurs off camera, or you can't actually see what she's doing. You more see the faces, but it does that well. I mean, I wouldn't really think there'd be a horror movie about a cam girl, or how he'd really attempt that without making like a really pornographic film, and they manage it really well. Like, the setup is that this girl, played by Madeline Brewer, she is like an ambitious, like she's trying to climb the list of streamers on this website, and like she's like getting close to the top 50, and she's doing extreme stuff to get on there. But she has some set of rules, so she's not like, she doesn't whore herself out as much as maybe some of the other girls do, and she looks down on someone maybe. But she also does some crazy stuff with like acting like she's gonna kill herself, kinda. And there's some pretty cool scenes they do with that. But at a certain point, like she, finally breaks the top 50, and she's rising up the ranks, and then she, goes to bed after a really cool, stream. She wakes up the next day and checks it out, and she's currently live streaming, even though she's not. And she tries to log into her account, and she can't. She's blocked out of her account. And like there's this really creepy idea where this woman is on screen, doing her normal sort of, sexy stuff, but it's not her. And like first, that maybe it's a pre-recorded thing, but no, I never did that. And like it's kind of really creepy, idea that, that it's using her account, using her face, and it's her, but it's not her. And then, when things go on, like when it does things that maybe she wouldn't do, and like maybe gets even more pornographic than she would go, and does things that, the extreme things that she wouldn't do. And she kind of goes into this downward spiral and trying to figure out, what's going on. And I love so many parts of this film. But I think at a certain point, it doesn't quite hit the mark that I want it to. Like, especially, towards the end, like, I felt like it was gonna start going the route of almost like a mystery film, with her, like, trying to find other people that this happened to, and you see that, this one person that looks like it's happening to, she had died, but she's still live streaming. And like, but how? So then I was expecting maybe to go in something like maybe that they're gonna come after her next. Like she's gonna, someone's gonna threaten her life, or you're gonna do something else like that. And they do a little bit of stuff with it, but not really as far as I want to go with it. And there's some cool climactic scenes, which are filmed well, and they're a pretty cool idea. But I think it didn't quite deliver on everything I wanted from it. But still, it offered a lot, and I really enjoyed it. Again, I don't have that much high expectations for Netflix films, but I really enjoyed this one. It's a really different take on a horror film and a thriller, and it really hit that thrilling mark where you're not really sure what's going to happen or what's going on. And again, like I said, it doesn't hit a home run, but it definitely hits a solid double, with a chance to steal third, But I would give it like an 8 out of 10, maybe 7.75 out of 10. I would definitely recommend it if you like horror films and if you don't mind some boobs. It's a good film. But thanks for watching. Check out the replays on my head. Subscribe to me on that V over there. Thanks.